Hello, Class here, Tales of Berseria. We are back. We're still at the Empyrean's throne, and nobody has spoken up for further side questing. So we're just heading into the final dungeon. Got a perfect. Okay, yeah, it's a gate of travel. Ancient Malachart. Stopped it alright, but there's no way knowing what will happen until you just jump in. Should have gone for it. Took a brief look around and didn't find any traps. The enemy won't be pulling any tricks. Time to dive in. Get busy.
Hey, Fee. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes? You can tell me anything.
It's about your... Why does your hair always stick up like that?
What?
Are you properly drying your hair after you take a bath? You'll catch a cold if you don't.
I am. I swear. It just always comes out like this.
If you're sure. I mean, it's kind of cute. So I guess it's not a problem.
I don't really want to be called cute.
Then you look handsome with it. I think it suits you.
That's a little better, I think.
I'm happy to please.
I never know what to say around Velvet.
Did he say that to Velvet? Anyway, let's warp. And hope that it assembles our party again. Probably will.
No exorcists here, it looks like.
But a whole lot of Malachim.
These Malachim are the sublords who have pacts directly with Innominat. Be careful. He's likely given them a share of his power.
In other words, trouble.
Not at all. We'll just whip out our knives and carve a path.
Sounds good. Oh.
Our path now leads to the Empyrean Innominat and Artorias. What a strange feeling.
Yeah, it's not every day you make an enemy of the entire world and head out to cut down a god.
That is certainly true. But what surprises me more is the passion that fills me.
Yeah, you're leaps and bounds more stubborn and willful than any of us.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you weren't, I don't think you'd have been able to make a pact with Laphicet.
It's because of you, Eleanor, that I've been able to take this voyage around the world. You have my thanks. I also wish to offer my thanks.
And look at you, kiddo. Despite the unfortunate company you've chosen to keep, you've managed to grow into a fine young man. Good on you.
It's true, isn't it? It kind of makes me want to give myself a pat on the back.
You said it, kid.
Velvet gave me a name, and Eleanor became my vessel. Aizen and Rokuro taught me how to live, and Magilu provided lots of surprises and laughs. All of that made me who I am now, and I'm glad for it.
What about me? Didn't I do something for you?
Grimm taught me the ancient tongue, and Bienfu didn't do much.
Yeah, you're mean.
I'm kidding. Bienfu taught me to never be discouraged, I think.
Oh, Laphicet, you're so kind. Well. Seems the enemy's hate for us has galvanized our spirits.
We don't know what's ahead. Stay sharp, everyone.
Yeah.
We may not know what's up ahead, but we can immediately find out how many floors it has. So wait, is the post-game dungeon just the rest of the floors of Innominat Incarnation in the Sky? I feel like this is how I had my party before, probably. So I was gonna equip this Amphibole Blade. I don't think I had anything else really picked out. That's apparently mastered. What's your best weapon? Maybe this, because it provides magic attack? That's almost done. We can actually, yeah, we can master those. Oh, the direct appeal paperwork actually has a good amount of magic attack. You might be able to finish the topaz paper. Whatever. That was enough looking at equipment. Whoa. This enemy has a very fast map movement.
Are we ready for this?
Have we ever been ready for anything is the better question, Velvet. Ow. Let's not actually be Mogula. Wait. Weak to non-elemental. I don't think I have a non-elemental set up right now. I think we will want to actually do setups. We are under level in the final area. Okay, there's Harsh Rebuttal. And then down from it, Rising Moon. Yeah. Alright then, whatever. Whoa! Guess I'll take the soul. And then, of course, the Consuming Claw has lifesteal on it. I feel like once we can eliminate, like, any of these, we'll be in a much better spot. Ah, nice. Mystic Art. Absolutely necessary in order to defeat normal enemies. Alright, we have control of the fight now. Whew.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Got a mithril bracelet. Alright, can we, like, get a favorable encounter, maybe? I think we might need those. Can I bait you over here, and then favorable this thing while you're separated? Yes.
Need to be extremely wary.
Resistant to non-elemental, weak to martial arts. Apparently I start my X button combo with something non-elemental. Oh, yeah. I had exactly the same combo on the X button that I just set up on the A button, and I didn't even realize. Hilarious. I thought my X button was like fire or something. Right. That's the X button. Anyway, fighting 4 enemies is definitely less panic-inducing than fighting 6. The AI deciding to do a swap out. Alright, a little unnecessary, but like, I'll take it. We get a bit more grade. Alright, pink shirt mastered, and the earrings. Just equip your best earrings, and... Hey, the quartz garment has magic attack on it. May not be strictly our best stuff, but... it's at least decent for her. I guess I'm assuming I have to interact with this thing over here.
Are we ready for this?
Bearer of Salvation. Weak to non-elemental. Oh, it's one of those insect things. Oh, that was an enemy spell. I'm dead outright. Oh, I thought there was something to absorb. Alright, got him lined up. We're mashing that Y button. Oh, now that seems unnecessary. Got him, though.
Be careful not to misuse my power.
Form 8, Magma Tower. And more equipment mastery. Magic defense, physical attack, and focus. That is a lot of focus. I guess focus is just the main stat of boots most of the time. Mithril fragment. Okay, it was really hard to interact with because I kept walking through it. That's a very small, thin hitbox for actually interacting. Or I'm just bad at talking to things. Oh, that wasn't favorable? Just gonna try to keep these two from casting any spells. And then, like, not get killed by spells, because that's what Velvet does when spells happen. I observed that Eleanor is dead. I'm not sure how that happened, but I don't think we need to revive her. Oh, wow. I guess I still have equipment mastery titles on. Yeah, I did consider spending Velvet's only blast gauge to bring in Aizen to cast the revive spell rather than use an item, because I don't know if I'm gonna get to restock mid-dungeon. I know, maybe turtles made their way in here. Okay, Finally actually got to use the Jet Blizzard. Yeah, I want to have as many revives as possible for the end boss. So I don't want to just, like, use them on normal enemies. I'd rather escape if it came to it. Oh! We actually spent 2 minutes in a battle and got 2 blast gauge from our cooking. And sure would be cool if we did damage. Here's level 64.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
What level are we? 54 and 53. So they're 10 levels above us. It's like more than one. Ah, how generous. A save point. Spent half an episode doing such a small map. I know there was a lot of conversation at the start, but man, things don't die.
Are we ready
Bird
for
of
this?
Paradise. Weak to non-elemental. Fortunately, I have 2 buttons I can hit to do that. Oh, I was gonna change titles. I wonder if I can do that during combat. Except, I think I've pretty much got this battle under control. I said, having not taken out any enemies yet, but like, look at how they're all clustered up and taking like billions of damage, otherwise known as like a little over 9,000. Oh yeah, we had control of the fight, might as well take our extra equipment mastery.
Just wait until I pull out.
He had good stuff or something. Right, what's this do? Increases power of arts based on your start level. Alright. Now, when people die... Super Granny? I'm surprised Velvet's performed second most swap-ins. I guess it's because after swapping her out, I tend to swap her back in later, if I do swap again. Anyway, let's resave arbitrarily. Is this... Oh!
I don't think we have a chance.
I was thinking, is this interactable? Weak to Earth. Let's actually set up Earth on this button. It was resistant to fire, so hybrid isn't going to do much for us. There we go. Ow. Alright, that felt worth it, because I could hit a bunch of stuff with it.
Victory is ours.
Okay, there's some mastery. Feldspar bag, just go to your best one. It's got magic attack and physical attack. I wonder, maybe I want this double defense bag? Or... the extra defense might be better than the extra physical attack. Let's go with this. Not really anything better to move to. So many situational buffs. Just put on a force ring, I guess.
Are we ready for this?
Okay, now I have to hit X, not A. Huh, interesting that they're categorized as Fiend, come to think of it. Ow. Well, at least we didn't just lose a bunch of blast gauge for that. Didn't even absorb enough spell to, Ow. And I couldn't absorb spells because I was in hit stun. Right. I will just be ready to absorb a spell, and it actually activated a skill. Nice. Alright, this is going poorly. I don't quite know what happened. But we're out of there. And then we have to manually cook. Oh.
Done. It should be
Edible, at least. I guess fighting one of these went pretty well.
Are we ready for this?
Yeah, they remind me of, like, Beauty and the Beast characters. This enemy over here that we're just beating up casually. Oh yeah, it indeed does not have feet. It is a POTUS.
See that? I beat it.
Quartz boots mastered, and got some quartz boots. Yeah, if we could fight just one of them at a time. Yeah, these angel things need to be killed. Right, we hit Y button on them. Ow. Nope. Thought I got a stun somewhere in that, but apparently not. And these battles are already feeling like they're getting really repetitive. Also, I'm like clearly barely holding on. It might be time to just drop a difficulty and then still fight things. I've been talking about the option for a while. We're back to normal. Which should immediately drop the enemies like 5 or 6 levels. Anyway, this was the only entrance exit that seemed to be open. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant in that direction. There's a ramp here. I'm assuming that room that we just left is some sort of like hub area and we'll be coming back there. But like, as we unlock more doors. I'm still like looking for an opportunity for favorable encounters. Ah, they noticed. They know! Nice use of the cat's spirits to lead you down there. Wait, do I have two choices? I think I probably want to interact with that glowing thing first. I can never tell which way those are facing. Level 59, yeah. They dropped 5 levels. They're still like 5 levels above us. But they dropped 5 levels. Wanted to cleanse the status. I thought it might be worth the soul. I don't really want to swap out with just one blast gauge though. Can still use it if we die because we have our super lady title on. Of course that costs grade. We'd prefer to swap out right before dying, given the choice. Alright, got the soul back. And another one is somewhere.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Pegasus wings.
Yeah.
Women's shoes. They're down here. Take a long time to master. Have a lot of magic defense and a good amount of focus. That's probably overall better than what she was wearing. Oh, that's a new enemy.
A foe worth killing.
Weak to fire. I didn't. So one of my allies got the kill, so I didn't get the soul back. 56 hit combo.
Be proud. You made me unleash
Bonus,
my full
56%. Combo artist, he did it. He has all of his titles at least level 1. I wonder how many titles are missing across the group. So you've never equipped 10 enhancements worth of stuff. We did it. What boots were equipped before though? Mithril? No, you have no mastery points on that. These topaz boosts, that's right. You haven't done a number of things. One of them is total enhancements. Haven't defeated 450 enemies yet. That's surprising. Haven't been controlled 25 times. Haven't used enough mystic arts. Haven't used enough hidden arts. He's been mostly just a Moloch art caster. We can at least find some +1 boots for you though. Let's see, right now though you have military hike on. Right, he needed a lot more than +1. You have like a highly enhanced ineffable paper. Okay, if you also equip this poison ward, that would do it. In fact, we can put the boots back on before that so we don't have to remember as many re-equips. So Fatigue Ward, Poison Ward, Topaz Paper with Amphibole Paper. We did it. Alright, you have all your titles. See, haven't used enough Mystic Arts, haven't been controlled enough times, haven't defeated enough enemies. I wonder if times controlled counts the start of battle or the end of battle. Or any time within the battle. Except I know I've swapped her in more than 25, or more than 13 times, definitely. Or at least I strongly suspect it. Only 7 combo kills. Mystic Arts, enemies defeated, combo kills, weak point combos. That's looking fairly familiar. Times controlled, enemies defeated, total enhancements equipped. So yeah, we've done that a few times. But you don't have like a highly enhanced anything unique to you. So we can get +1 here, we can get at most +4 here. Yeah, we can't just grab it on him. Anyway, a lot of unnecessary menuing later. Let's do another fight. Oh, it's been half an hour. Just realized. All that intense menuing made me lose track of time.
I need to be careful not to misuse my...
Alright, this way. Alright, that did something back in that room that I had figured was probably the hub room. Does this just warp me back there? But there was another path from here, wasn't there? This warp point can now be used. Okay. And also there's one on the bottom. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll probably beat the main game. So, yeah. See ya!